Wash your hands. I'm gonna make sure you do that. Dang, I want a garden too.
No, we are.
Oh, me too.
I think check outside. I think I did put a garden almost low key on the outside. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a nice ass house.
Yep, we getting this tiny home edition too.
On me. Look at that backyard.
Can't mess with it.
This the Energy Tribe. We back at it. Got the lovely Sativa on the controller, doing what it do. I'm on the narrator for this video. What I finna say? Oh, that's exactly what I was finna say. I'm done asking questions. I'm telling motherfuckers what it is for the goddamn zero amount of views that I get. I'm telling people exactly how it is from now on. It is what it is. And we still gonna go hard. You heard me?
Why is her name Instagram?
Yeah, mine is Algae Rhythm.
Hilarious.
Exactly, so social media algorithm.
And today we're gonna make a white cake.
Hilarious. So I'm not gonna ask the question. Is life a simulation? I'm telling y'all, life ain't nothing but simulation. Life ain't nothing but a simulation, man. And people want to live this type of lifestyle where they got a big kitchen. I wouldn't mind a big kitchen since I actually know how to cook. But am I gonna waste my whole life just to get something, to acquire all that space and freedom just to be able to, quote unquote, do what I already love to do when I can do that shit in the middle of the forest without having to have all those extra expensive appliances.
Smør zucchini, safoim, lampima.
Sikafus,
A lot of people want luxury things because it look easier to obtain than it actually is. So that's the dream that everybody actually chasing, is some form of luxury.
You said it right, just the wrong wording. It seemed easy not to attain, but to maintain.
Because you only see people with it. You don't see the process of what they took to get it.
Or how much it take, how much time and money it take to keep that shit looking the way it look. Exactly. You can't have no big ass house and expect not to be able to know your own plumbing. Or I don't know, if I got a big ass house, I'm gonna pay for me a plumbing. It's like you're gonna be spending more money, and then eventually your ass won't even probably be able to afford where you stay at no more because you didn't know how to maintain a sustainable lifestyle. This is what our channel is about: health, wealth, sex, making tribes great again, making niggas great again. And the overall message is it sex, is it money, or is it high values?
Or is it all of the above?
Exactly. It's everything. People want the health, people want the wealth, people want the sex, people want the money, people want the high values, but most people don't have no tribe.
This cake pretty good. You see when you get to have your cake and eat it too? This is how you at least want your life to look when you got your cake and eat it too.
Exactly. Not too cluttered. Just right. They said, damn, hold on, that's a nice design. Exactly. This is what I say. A lot of black people, once we get to a certain age, we lose our imagination. So then we don't even play games that let you use your imagination to your advantage. This whole layout, from the flooring to everything, I put my time and energy to do this. And people, oh damn, hold on, that shit easy. Yeah, until your ass doing it, and then you're like, hold on, I don't feel like doing all that shit, because it takes time. You gotta actually think. You gotta be able to, like I say, use your imagination to envision what you want something to look like when it ain't nothing there. It's just an empty space. Most people don't know how to do that. That's why they don't want to build their own houses. They don't want to do none of that type of stuff. Turn that music off.
He jigging. Where is he at?
I don't know where he at. As y'all can see, Algae Rhythm, man, he feeling uncomfortable from working out. So, in other words, he probably ain't gonna like to do that too many more times after this, unless you continue to take him through uncomfortable stages, and then eventually he'll be able to see the results from doing things that's uncomfortable that make him look and feel better in the future. So, in other words, if you ain't doing nothing to make yourself feel uncomfortable in the situation you in, they say, hold on, making myself feel uncomfortable. Hell no, I'm trying to make myself feel as comfortable as possible. That's your problem right there, Dave. So, well, get the fuck off my channel. Say, hold on, I ain't even know your channel. I ain't even subscribed. That's the point. Exactly. Don't subscribe there.
Every time you're in the kitchen, he feel better.
Exactly, just like me. Exactly.
He started making eggs, and now look at him. He ain't even ate them yet.
He said, oh, hold on. Good. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Then once you do something that makes you uncomfortable, then you can get the reward of doing something that makes you feel comfortable. So you can always have a balance in between and not just think that doing everything that whatever comfortable for you, whether it be for excitement, pleasure, money, or just time in general.
He's starting to read a book.
Funny. I bought some books too.
He's reading a book.
Oh my, I think he got about level 1.
Oh.
No, I'm saying I bought the other book.
Yay! Deroy.
What time he go to work? Or he got different schedule than her?
He had to go to the schedule thing. Look at all that stuff down there.
Nope. Perch.
Can't be caught without money. Are we living in a simulation? A few weeks ago, I realized that, yes, this is the Matrix. When it was the middle of a snowstorm and I was able to drive to the store to buy ice cream in the middle of a snowstorm. And at that point, I realized that this world that we live in ain't real. And nothing that you do in this world actually matters. And it only matters to the people that want you to continue to believe that what you're doing is for something, or shit around us actually matters to make the world continue to go. But without all this bullshit infrastructure and all these TVs and these nice couches and shoe racks and laptops and computer desks and all these luxury Tempur-Pedic beds and all that retarded shit, people is still living to this day. And way before we had all of this shit, people were still thriving and living in probably better conditions and they had a better sense of reality and who they actually were. Right now, people just, exactly, the same shit they be saying here, this is what majority of people be saying, nothing. They say nothing. So now I understand why why they never put English? It's not that hard, but in reality, people not saying anything, regardless if you speak in English or anything. You just say good. People don't say shit. Y'all just go back and forth and talk about nothing. For the majority of things, or nowadays people go on YouTube and goddamn sit around and goddamn bandwagon people that think they think some type of way, or like, oh hell yeah, I've been saying that, man, for real, bro, I don't really do that too. Yeah. But until this motherfucker came out and said something, you were the same person that goddamn was just sitting around listening to what other people say, letting that influence you to think a certain way. Know why? Because you ain't using your imagination to say, damn, hold on. Let me use my imagination for a little bit. What if I did do this? What would happen? And just take out 10 different scenarios of what would happen. And you can guarantee one out of those 10 scenarios, one of those things is guaranteed to happen. So you say, hold on, I'm going to use the one that did nothing happen. I got away scot-free. Yep, exactly.
So somebody just had an undercooked meal at a restaurant, I'm assuming? And they could either put it in a microwave and nuke it, I guess that's what they call it. Or I had the choice to make it over again, so I chose to make it over.
Oh, he at work. He got control.
Or he got called, maybe, because he was at home.
Oh, yeah. He on his work. Hey. Performance.
Damn, what was up with this coffee machine, bro?
Funny. See how quiet it is? Is that not most people like? That's why they get on YouTube and tune into people that's loud. Like my wife said, the people want that loud rock, they want that loud ruckus type shit. I'm really not that type of person. I'm more laid back in the cut, chill, make a nigga laugh, and in the midst of shit happening, yeah, we can get on a more excited level. But for the most part, I'm just trying to just have my own little feng shui. You hear me though? A lot of people don't even, man, exactly. Y'all know about Bad Boys 2, man, no feng shui. Lame ass young niggas.
Or Freddy versus Jason.
Funny. Exactly.
He's like, nice feng shui.
Exactly. He's like, Freddy, you're not even scary. You're not even scary. Exactly. Funny as hell. Boy, you're like, what are you talking about? That's exactly what we talking about. Motherfuckers are scared of shit that ain't there. That's what they made y'all scared of, shit that ain't there. They made y'all scared of dreaming and having an imagination. Exactly. They made y'all scared of being able to go out and think a certain different way, because if you think and pay attention to all the movies, all the kids or people, the groups, they were all the group of people, or one or two of them, they all either did some other shit or they thought a different way. And these were the ones that their family was trying to hide where they actually came from and shit like that. So basically it was they past haunted them, and they didn't even know what the hell was happening. You know why? Because they family, their own parents left them in the blind. And that's what majority of parents do these days. They say, we're trying to protect you, but not telling somebody something that can go wrong is not protecting them. Telling them somebody that something can go wrong, or in better terms, that something is wrong. We're living in a fucking Sims. This is all life is right here. Sims. Right here. Like, and people barely do this anymore. People don't really talk to each other as far as interacting. Not for the majority. Real people do still. I'm not saying that.
Opening.
But it's easier even for the people that came from that to interact with people online, because we actually came from interacting with people in real life. So we can benefit off of interacting with people on the internet, because we actually know how to interact with people in real life. But people that do not know how to interact with people in real life, they find it even harder to interact with people online. Funny as hell. No, why? Because motherfucker been living in the Sims. Arbor the blue bar. Third Exactly. Yep. They were checking out your Instagram. They said, okay, yeah, I like that. That's all people do right now.
So I'm gonna look you up right now. Dang, I went to work hungry. Didn't have no time to eat, trying to make friends.
Exactly.
And I came home to a busted toilet.
Funny. Exactly. That expensive ass toilet costs like $3,500.
What the fuck? And look at it, it's squirting everywhere.
Exactly. It's supposed to be the one that don't break easily.
But replace it for $378. I'm replacing. You know why, guys? Because I have money.
Hilarious. She said I have $119,000, dude.
I'm gonna save this mess for my girl.
But this also shows you that you have to be like a real game nerd. And I ain't saying it like that, but you have to be like a real game nerd to be able to play Sim and then specifically try each and every day to accommodate everything that you think a person supposed to do. Is eat breakfast before work, get up, do this, do this, do this, do that, do this, do this. Exactly, it's impossible.
I mean, you're not doing that in real life.
Exactly. So it's impossible, damn near, to do this on the game when you're just trying to play it as for what it is, as far as just a game. But when you try to take it serious, you be like, hold on, you can't even really do this shit. So you think about it. Hold on, when I growing up, or even as young adults, we didn't goddamn have to be able to eat breakfast every day before work if we had to go to work, or even if we might not even have no money to goddamn eat or have no food either while we're going to work, and then still have to get off and know we don't got no goddamn money even though we just worked. That's stupid to me.
I have my handy dandy honey bun.
Exactly, I had some oatmeal. Exactly, so that's the type of shit that we got there. Other niggas eat noodles and other goddamn shit like that. Nope, we keep it simple with the goddamn porridge and shit. Is it they eat porridge? Y'all poor.
I mean, you will be able to obtain more when you are able to sacrifice certain things. Like you said, if you can't, like, if you're not doing all this stuff every day, but you could commit to doing it on a game. But it's like you have to sacrifice. You're sacrificing doing it in real life so you can do it on the game. So people are doing that in their real life.
Because you don't have time in the real life. It's like you don't have time to do it on here. But the only reason you do it on here because it's a shorter period of time.
But I'm saying people make time for what they want to do. So you can't complain about something that you can invest in zero time in trying to get.
Well, no, they don't complain about it. That's what they are. That's the thing. They're not complaining about it because they're in a simulation. So, goddamn, the days that they do get to do it, that everything go right, that's a good day. And the things they didn't, then the days that they don't, that's a bad day.
Exactly. But I have the choice to talk about those problems at hand. Every time I get to interact with somebody, I can choose. It gives me the option says talk about problems or complain.
Exactly.
So you literally have the choice to complain or just uplift somebody else's day or do whatever.
Exactly. But most people that get online start making status and shit, or how they felt about what some other shit that they don't even they ain't even living, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. But it's something obviously that makes them feel like they could be a part of a social circle, because it's not even about having friends no more. You just want to be in a social circle where everybody think similar. Or y'all post the similar things that make y'all feel like y'all all want to be like each other.
Yeah, that's why everybody be having they YouTube, and then everybody call them their special name and shit like that. Everybody got their special name for their YouTube followers and shit. Oh, we the Dandelion, or we the Buzz Lightyears, or we the Woodies.
My babes.
No, they the Woodies and shit, exactly. Or they the Bo Peeps. I'm just using all Toy Story type
y'all
shit.
Notification games, that's what y'all
Exactly. Like, okay, shut up, appreciate it. That's what's up.
But it's like they taking away your own instincts from yourself, because like, do you have to also get notifications from somebody to keep being you? Does somebody got to keep reminding you who you are?
Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah, so that's why people tune into other people, because it keep them feeling like they actually a part of something, and now they feel alive more, because whatever they do in their daily life ain't really that amusing anymore. Even if you. Yeah, no wonder everybody living in a simulation, just doing this. They got a nice house. Like most people got a nice house and got all them big TVs and nice little spacious kitchen, and then it's just empty as fuck. There's birds chirping.
You sitting there watching the coffee be made. You wait the coffee to sit there looking at it and drinking.
Dude is sticking his ass out and all this shit. I'm like, I don't know what's up with dude.
About him a boyfriend, the way he walking. Oh, he's sleeping.
Look, got a couch in that room. Damn.
He just was asleep. And made the $136 in his sleep.
No, Insta did.
Oh. It just went to me. Or us.
Part of the household.
Oh, we share money. Cool. People don't even realize sharing money is worth more than just having your own money.
Exactly. If you share money, then you got more leverage against the system. But if they know majority black people want to hold their shit for ransom to themselves, right up under their titty and shit.
Mine, yeah.
Exactly.
You keep your money in your titty because you don't want nobody to steal your money, or you probably be stealing people's money. That's the same place you can put it. Because, yeah, you shouldn't have to put money in your titties no more.
No, you shouldn't have to hoard money to yourself no more in 2022. I said 2020. In 2022.
Yeah, because it's not the most valuable thing once you think about it. It's not something.
Yeah, I would think that's valuable the shit that you do with the money.
Yeah, but you can do a lot of stuff without money. A lot of stuff you just traded, things that were equal profit.
Well, not in this simulation you can't. So
like
in this simulation, all there is about money.
Yeah, because that's why they control it. You have more freedom than you think. So that's why you...
No, exactly, we don't. That's why they live in a simulation.
But if I could trade, just like if I could give somebody...
That's why they live in a simulation. I know what you're saying, but...
somebody can give me a house.
Okay, ask somebody on here.
Ask somebody. Into my
okay, go over to the neighbor's house on here and ask them to give you your house. See if they got that option where you can tell them to give you your house.
No, it's a cover-up. I use a charity or something for them to donate to.
No, go on here and do that then. So the basic stuff that you can do on here is about the basic stuff that you can do in life. The majority of the time, people not making those out of the box choices. Exactly. No, it's an out of the box thing, just like out of the box when we used to watch back in the day. Exactly. So they're not making these out of the box choices when they making all these choices in the box, and it's a list of shit inside the box. So by the time you get done looking at all the shit that you can do inside the box, you got the chose all one of the choices already. So now it's an infinite amount of choices that outside of the box, but it's so many choices inside the box that they already give you.
But they're not even thinking about the outside the box choices.
Exactly.
Like,
so it's a simulation.
Just like on the movie Home, when all the boos was running away, and the main boo, he was running towards the danger. Everyone's like, he's running towards the danger. Because they're not used to nobody doing that. They want everybody to run away and frantic and panic. And then when you see somebody being brave enough, now you want to see the outcome. Now you stop running to watch what's going to happen next.
Exactly.
So was you really scared, or you just... I don't know, you be scared and nosy at the same time now. Cause if I'm scared, I'm just gonna keep on not looking back.
Nowadays, people are not really scared unless they rather, once they know they out of harm's way, then they just pay attention to the simulation.
Just like the video that shooting at that baby shower.
Exactly.
They was just running around.
Just a simulation. A simulation. It can be different things. So we done already see shooting. So then once you see it again, it's a simulation, because once you didn't see it, then the next time it's just a simulation over and over and over and over and over and over. A simulation is something that you keep doing over and over. So regardless if you see it, taking part in it, or just a casualty in it, but it's a simulation. So some things that you don't see is, like you said, people giving other people houses or shit like that. So the things that we don't see, those the things that are actually real. Mm-hmm. But the thing that we see all the time, that's the shit that's inside the simulation, because we see it all the time. Just like you can go on YouTube and see whatever you want to see every single time. That's how you know you're in a fucking simulation. And you did these people that they say, they just talk about the same random fucking events they happen on. This rapper died. Why did this person do this? Why did NBA talk about this person? Yeah, why did Kodak respond like this? Why did they do like this? No, why? Because they all in a fucking simulation. And this is the Energy Tribe, man. We ain't gonna draw this one out too long. We'll be back at it. Hey, we gone. Peace.